Shout my hip hop since 1987 niggas. Hip hop since 1987.com.
I already know this, man. It's the new co-signer DJ Tarzan here on Hip Hop since 1987. To the left of me, I got my co-host Charlie B TV.
Charlie B TV.
To the right of me, I got the lovely SaVannah.
Hello.
And my guy Rel Carter. You feel me? We definitely about to, check her out, get a little more information about her. We see her doing her thing. You feel me? So we just gonna get it straight to it. You know what I mean? SaVannah, how are you?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're good. We're good.
Great. It's a good pleasure to be here with you.
Same.
Rel?
I'm doing amazing.
Okay. Now, so to us, you know what I mean? You guys just got, situated with each other. So how did that whole thing come about? I mean, let's just kick it off there. You know what I mean?
So we used to date back in high school.
Gangster.
Right? Nah, I'm fucking with
That was
you. I'm not gonna tell you.
Yeah.
So I met him. My husband actually created the Rel Carter Culture Tour with Rel, and I was performing. I had a single out at that time. From there, we kind of just created a friendship. It's about almost 3 years now. And I just kept working and kept performing. And then it got to the point where I started to record my project, which is about to come out. And Rel is, blessing me and on the project.
Now, I definitely see Rel, definitely moving out here. You feel me? I've seen you come through Jersey. Every time I turn around, I hear your name all over. I
grew up in Jersey.
Word.
What part of Jersey? South Orange.
Wow. Literally, that's where I hear your name at the most.
I moved to Jersey when I was 10.
Okay. Dope. That's what's good now. So we definitely Jersey boys too, you feel me? Like, I've been out there since forever. You know what I mean? Like, we've just been out there rocking for me. But, so what's the name of this project that you got coming up?
I don't have a name for the whole project, but I have a single and a video dropping on August 8th called How I Do It.
Say it again?
It's called How I Do It.
How I Do It.
Okay. So can you tell us a little bit about that record? What's that record like?
It's kind of one of those records that I made specifically for women, I guess. Just talk, not in a uplifting way, more so just everyday mantras. Not having competition, doing your thing, having a great work ethic. I hang out with Rel a lot. I only drink Douce. So just like talking about the vibe. It's really a vibe for Rel. You have to hear it. It's kind of hard to
No, we definitely want to check it out.
Can't wait.
Definitely want to check
It's
it
a
out.
vibe.
Speaking of vibes and feeling the good positive energy, tell us a little bit where you're from, and how that's influenced you so far.
Yes, so I'm from PG County, Maryland, by way of Bowie.
Okay.
And I actually got my start in music. I was young when I was in The Lion King when I was 7.
Oh.
I was on the Midwestern tour, so I didn't do it here in New York. And then from there, I just kind of kept working at it, kept practicing my craft, learning things, and now I'm here. So.
That's crazy. So how did you come about the Lion King situation?
I'm a dancer. I'm a dancer first, primarily. And my dance teacher saw something in my personality, and so my parents take her to audition for this manager. And my third audition was for Lion King. I actually auditioned 8 times.
Wow.
So it wasn't easy, and I think that's kind of, why I'm able to do what I do now, because you have to keep working. I didn't just audition one time and get it. It was over 20,000 other young girls, so it was a battle. Yeah.
That's special, though. You do 20,000.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I do a lot of shows in the tri-state area, and a lot of artists are scared of 15 artists.
Yeah.
So you to compete with 20,000
over like an 8-month window.
That's
so
amazing.
I did 8 auditions within an 8-month window. So I had to travel from here to from Maryland to here about twice a month. And then the day that I booked it, I had to be in Chicago the next day to start rehearsal. So it was very cool. The audition process was long, but starting the job was very quick.
Okay, so definitely talking to you right now, we can tell that you got the talent, we can tell that you got the work ethic, you feel me? I want to know what made you, pick her, to work with her.
They bribed me. Nah, it was just me. I go based on, the work ethic and, the relationship.
Okay.
I don't ever try to force relationships, so it just came naturally. And she's talented. She has her own unique sound. So when they called me, it was like, yo, we want you to be a part of it. It was a no-brainer.
Well,
Even if it was terrible, I still was going to do it, But the music, came out good and proud of it.
dope. You were saying something?
Oh no, SaVannah, now that you're here, you're at the precipice of being a star that seems like you were born to be. Tell us a little bit more about perseverance and how you
What's
look
that
at
precipice?
Precipice.
I need a fucking dictionary.
You know, I actually have a 3-year-old son. So when I got pregnant, it was this whole thing of like, oh, what are you gonna do? You should stop. You know, and a lot of people in my family don't really, not that they don't believe, but it's not something that they're like rooting for per se. But I just pray and stay on my path and listen to uplifting music and, you know, read uplifting things, go listen to my favorite artists, and I kind of just block it out. It's a marathon, not a race. So it's kind of one of those things where if you really want it, you're just going to keep going. There are trials and tribulations, but with prayer, you know, anything is possible. Yeah, and you know, I know that this is what I'm supposed to do, so it'll be okay.
Now, you mentioned you have a 3-year-old.
Yes.
How do you now? A couple years ago, you know, I did a little podcast, and the girls in there crucified me because they asked the question about, you know, why do we feel like a lot of female artists do not succeed in this game? And I clearly said, from my perspective, I mean, I've seen female artists who were hot and they got pregnant and they fell off. I'm talking about the women in that thing. They was about to like punch me in the face. They was looking at me like I just said some wild. I'm just saying from my experience. You know, I meant no harm from it, but how do you do that? You know, because I know, you know, as a woman, you got to be there for your child. And I'm a father, so I you know, I want to be there for my child too. You know, so how does that work?
Well, first things first, I was actually still performing pregnant, so I literally did not stop. Like
she's on that Tina Turner
performing, I mean, because I'm a dancer, so if you're already active, it's better to continue what you're doing. But also, my parents are obsessed with my son, even though they don't necessarily always support what I'm doing. If I'm saying I'm bringing the baby to them, they don't care what I'm doing. They're just like, bring him to me. But
that support that you need.
Yeah, but also I want him to see that his mom is doing what she loves. You know what I mean? It's hard. Yes, time management is ridiculous. But he actually likes our music and we sing it, and he comes like with us all the time when we travel. He loves Rel.
He be in the streets.
He hangs out. He's a very cool kid.
He's really 30. Keep it.
He has full-blown conversations with the dogs.
Wow.
I want to expose him to that. Exposing him to that just so that, you know, he just sees different things. Of course, we make sure everything is safe. But I think him seeing me work so hard will instill a good work ethic in himself. And he will know that there's, you know, no limit. You know, I don't really put myself in a box.
Okay, so now the next question. You know, where do you see yourself in this game? Where's your staple going to be at? I mean, what's the next thing and your end goal in this game?
I want to leave a legacy. One of my favorite people that I like to watch all the time is Devin White. With me getting my start in performing arts, singing, dancing, and acting, I do plan to explore all of those things as I continue. Right now I'm focusing on my music, but I definitely see movies, TV shows. I'm going to open a dance school.
Nice. I'm
going to go back to Broadway and play Big Nala in my opinion. So I'm claiming that. So I have a lot of work to do, but I'm ready, and you know, everything will fall in line in God's perfect order. But those are my goals. That's what I'm going to make happen.
Okay. Oh, that's crazy. Like, I have a couple friends that you know, I wanted to be a Broadway, off-Broadway play director. You know, I never got to get into it because I really kind of, you know, I wanted to go to play basketball, but hurt my knee, and then I just got into this music game. You know, but I was in college actually going to school for that. You know, so like that's crazy that you're even, you know, you're doing that, and you're still able to do that. You know what I mean? While you're having a child and you're doing your music career. You know, so
and I'm married too.
And she's married.
That's the hardest part.
Yes.
If you know her husband.
If you know her husband. Yo, hey.
We're not going to get him.
Yeah, I don't want to say that. Not for real.
Who are your influences?
Oh,
I don't know this shit. Oh, I must have touched on something.
You know, Rel doesn't necessarily agree with one of my inspirations, but I have multiple, so we're gonna have a list. Brandy for sure.
Oh shit! I didn't think so many people was gonna agree.
Where the stars at?
Brandy definitely.
Brandy. I Roberta Flack, Anita Baker, TLC.
Let me stop you right there.
Uh-huh.
The last three named are very deep voices.
It's on mine.
So I was right about to get into it. I can't wait to hear it.
Yeah, I'm a contralto, so alto, tenor, a little bit of bass. I can reach. I'm still working on getting lower, but let's see, Anita Baker, Toni Braxton, for sure. And I really like her too.
Okay.
Because she kind of gives me that low. She has her. She has a range though. Her range is much higher than mine, but she's amazing as well. So like 90s artists.
Gotcha. Bro, why you disagreeing?
He doesn't agree with the Brandy one. I don't think.
Why don't you like?
Not that I don't.
He never heard that. He's never heard someone. I guess. She was.
I don't have a problem with Brandy. First of all, she's dope.
Yeah.
Legend, of course. Just never heard nobody say that.
I'm like,
it's about time though.
I'm about to say, I agree with you. I've never heard nobody say that either.
it's bad.
It's about time.
No, it's bad though. Like she would fight for that shit.
Yeah.
Like Brandy getting what award? She getting
The BMI award.
The BMI award.
29th.
She's going. She want to go.
Yes,
And I've never heard nobody say they want to. Man, listen.
It's you know what? Brandy's about time.
Cinderella. She had a dog.
No, it's about time. See, but that's not about singing though.
Her voice, she's like the vocal
No,
vibe.
she's super dope.
Yeah.
This fucking interview gonna make it seem like I hate Brandy.
Listen, Brandy.
I love Brandy. I love Brandy.
I'm shocked.
I promise. Ray J's my buddy.
So,
No, Ray J's the best.
so who would be your like R&B artist to go to, female wise? Who would you replace Brandy with?
Who you think?
Yeah. You forgot what house he in.
And Beyonce, of course. Obvious, you know? I'm trying to say.
Nah, you could say that. That's the queen.
Oh, yeah, we definitely didn't say Beyonce.
I mean, I love her. That's a
Yeah, it's cool. See, that's why I
It's a given. I love Beyonce.
kick it to the curb.
Definitely study the crowd.
So it don't even matter. None of that after that.
There you go. Okay.
I mean, sometimes certain
Queen.
She is the queen.
Yeah, performing, I fuck with them all.
Yeah, but I think she's the dope.
Icon.
So is that somebody that you definitely want to follow in their footsteps as far as like a performance type thing, Beyonce?
Oh, she's amazing.
Yeah.
She's like, I don't even know.
I told her everything she know. Remember that. Y'all heard it here first. That's an exclusive.
She's a Virgo. I'm a Virgo. So, you know, I think she's a beast, though. I don't even know. I love her. If I could, yes. But
She's a mutant.
when she was my age, she was already, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There. But I love her.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely listen to The Gift every day.
Okay. So,
Have you heard The Gift?
no.
Yeah, see, that's a problem. You gotta listen.
Yeah, I'm busy listening to Jeezy still. I'm still listening to old Jeezy. Yeah, I'm still stuck in the old stuff. I can't really listen to a lot of this. I can't get in my feelings.
See what type of nigga he is.
Yeah, I ain't that
You
type.
say you still listening to old Jeezy.
Got to.
Are you prepared for the new Jeezy? That's why you listening to old Jeezy?
Yeah, but you know,
What if
like,
it let you down? How would you feel?
I still
Nah,
got the old
Jeezy can't
Jeezy.
let nobody down.
Like Jeezy last album was fire. You know what I mean? Like,
Jeezy ain't gonna let nobody down.
I'm just saying.
yeah.
I'm not saying he is. I fuck with Jeezy. I'm just asking.
You can't. I don't even think it's possible. It's not even a conversation.
Honestly, every time before you get to the next question, anytime I listen to the new Jeezy, it takes me back to the old Jeezy.
Right.
I have to go listen to it. So yeah.
SaVannah, you named all of these legends and legends that are living. Tell us what we can expect when you drop your whole project. Are we going to be able to expect that this is going to be the first step in you making legendary music, something that we're going to be listening to for a long time?
That's definitely my goal. I definitely don't sound like anyone, so that's something that will make me stand out. I don't really think there are too many singers who are owning and liking the fact that they have a bottom, you know, in their voice. It's raspy too. But I definitely am making timeless music for sure.
That's what
I think it's just an introduction.
Yes, for sure. It's an introduction.
You know, introduction to who she is. You know, I think it's a perfect introduction to let people know, like, alright, this is what we should be listening to. You know, this is somebody we should look into. And then, you know, it's just to get the fan base. And then once you get the fan base, then it's just nonstop.
they're gonna be fiending for more. Huh?
You just gotta supply and demand.
Yep.
That's that talk. It's the talk I'm looking for.
100%. The segue off of, you know, who you are. Who are you? Like, literally, people have to know, like, who are you?
I'm silly. I'm very cool. I guess the best way to say it, I say it all the time. Crazy, sexy, cool, the TLC.
Yeah.
I'm definitely a little bit of all of it.
A lot more crazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yo, bro, you be bubbling back every time. You know.
I was just about to say, I hope.
Yeah.
It's crazy, right? I mean,
Yeah.
but yeah, what else?
I'm nurturing. I'm a very caring person, very determined. You can come to me for anything if I, know how to help. I will. Just a cool, chill person. I think I search for perfection a little bit, but that's the verbal thing. Something I can do about that. But very fun, very vibrant. Turn on music. I'm the first one dancing, I'm the last one dancing. I was dancing for 4 hours straight at my wedding reception. If you wanted to speak to me, you had to literally meet me on the dance floor.
Wow.
And I'm still dancing.
That's why I ain't had nothing to say to her.
Right.
I waited to the end when she was drunk.
Yeah.
I'm talking to you now.
Right. Yep. So I'm kind of, in high school, they always knew when it came to, homecoming or parties, like, oh, SaVannah's going to be dancing the whole time. She's going to be turned up. But then I'm in school, like, get your grades, So a little bit of everything. Just have to meet me and kind of.
This is gonna be an off question, just for people to relate to and see like the little things in you. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
I'm right-handed.
Right-handed.
Yeah,
Okay.
right-handed.
Perfect.
I'm very intrigued.
Well, with creativity, she's a performer.
Okay.
Some people,
Those are usually traits of a left-handed person.
Right.
But
That's what they say.
I can actually write with my left hand too.
You
It's
ambidextrous?
just, I'm ambidextrous, but it's not as neat, of course. But
I'm
I can
watching
literally
you
write.
do all your gestures with your left hand.
Okay. Yeah, I never noticed that. Yeah, I can write
Oh,
with
you
both.
might be a goat. Both of the ambidextrous. Well, I don't know.
Ambidextrous, yeah.
He got to make left hand like he
You
do
know the
everything.
whole difference on front porch.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I just always choose. I think that was more so from dancing. I turn on my right, I leave on my right, but I'm able to write with my left. Yeah, I just don't do it as often.
So, Rel, when it comes to you, what are you looking for when you're, working with artists? Like, what makes you want to work with an artist? Like, what makes you not want to work with artists?
Oh man, I got a lot more.
Here we go, the nitty gritty right here.
Nah, for me to work with artists, you got to be talented. Of course, talent.
Mm-hmm.
You got to be passionate. With the passion, you got to actually believe in yourself. Because it's hard to sell me to believe in you if you can't believe in yourself.
I understand.
I mean, you just got to be willing to do whatever it takes. There's a lot of people that say they want to do this, and then when they realize what it takes to do it, they be like,
Mm-hmm.
oh. Like, especially the people who you say no and they think that's the end all be all.
Yeah.
Like, I've had artists that I was like, I'm not feeling it.
Yeah.
And they like curse me out. I'm like, it's just my opinion.
Yeah.
That A&R right there might fuck with you. Why don't you go talk to him? They think every A&R is the same. Like, we all have the same tape.
Yeah.
I don't listen to the same shit Law listens to.
For real.
He's older than me, and he's from the South. So he listens to music differently than I listen to it. I'm a kid from the East Coast. He's from New Orleans. So, he like different sounds and all that other stuff. But for me not to work with people, it's just uninspired people.
Yeah.
Or the people that try to sell you the dream, like, you got the kid that'll be like, yo, I can make you $1 million.
Yeah.
If you know how to make me $1 million, why you haven't made it yet?
Word.
You have the pedigree. You have it right there. You don't know how many times I get that. Or the nigga that say, yo, I promise it's the hottest shit you gonna hear today, and then don't live up to it. I always tell artists, let the music speak for you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't oversell it. Because if you oversell it, I'm gonna be hype, and then when it don't live up to that, I'm gonna be like, I can't do this shit. So, those just a couple of things, but it's a lot more.
Okay.
What would you tell an artist absolutely not to do?
What I just said. What would I tell an artist not to do?
Because out here, everything's a lot of things for clout, for shock value. I'm waiting for somebody to chop their hand off.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. You still, at the end of the day, what you say and what you do is real.
Yeah.
So if you tell me something, you have to stand on it. Don't be doing all that weird shit for clout.
Yeah.
Because when shit get real and you end up like, oh, nah, that wasn't me.
So integrity is big.
Integrity is 100. With me, of course. Me at least. I don't know about everybody else, but you gotta just be a man of your word. Like, don't be out here saying you a gangster, then when them feds is on your ass, you're not a gangster anymore.
Start singing. Man.
Real.
And I'm not talking about nobody. I'm just saying in general. See the people that the people that play, the people that play the rich card, and then when you see them, they out here looking bad, like where them Lambos and shit we was just talking about.
We needed to see all that.
Word.
So tell us, SaVannah, for you with your music, you're doing R&B. The voices want to be rich. What else is there to add to it? Are you a big time writer? Talk to us.
Yes, I write my music. I do collaborate with other people too, just because I believe in community and collaboration. Where I'm from, there's too much people who won't collaborate. I'm from Maryland, DC, DMV area, and a lot of times they call it the crab in the barrel place, and you can't really work with other people. So I want to break that narrative and change that story because it's not true. But mainly I do write music. Yeah.
How do you feel about people who don't?
I mean, with singing, it's different. They're different rules. But some of the greats have, immaculate writing teams. Chris Brown has an immaculate writing team. A lot of Tony Braxton's hits or like Diana Warren, amazing. Some people truly have the gift of songwriting. And a lot of those times, the best songwriters still meet the artists and have a conversation and base the song off of something that they can connect to the artist with. And sometimes you have to work with those type of people to bring certain things out. If it's worth it.
It's hit.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck who wrote
Period.
Speaking into existence, who do you want to work with?
James Fant Leroy.
Fire.
It's so funny because I'm always like commenting and stuff on his live, and he's so nice. He responds. So I'm kind of manifesting that. I definitely want to work with. This is a good one. I want to work with Drake.
Okay.
Oh man.
I want him to write, but I want him to.
Budget.
I mean,
She trying to
but I want it to be, him writing a song for me. Not that, and it could be a feature, but I just feel like.
Oh, we don't got the money for the feature.
You won't let him do the ad like you did on Jamie Foxx's Drake?
That shit gonna cost you.
I gotta work with Tank.
Okay.
Tank is a beast at writing. He's a pen. His voice is insane.
I said better than
Yeah, bro got the vocals all the time.
I'm just saying, tell him I said it.
And
Make it a female.
okay, female.
Oh god, the budget is. I hear it cracking.
Goodness, a female.
Yeah, just name your own.
Kaylani.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to Kalani.
The budget ain't cracked that much.
She has a dope.
Now, I bet you don't want to say what you want to say now.
And Janae
Better
is
not
good,
ever in her
too.
life.
Yeah.
Janae I know is good
I
too.
love her.
I don't even want to know what that
I
costs.
really like Kaylani though.
Okay.
Yeah, I connect with her. She's dope.
No, yeah, definitely. Like Rel, I do a little A&R myself. So one of my little situations I had to do recently was trying to reach out to Kalani, to Nashe. I actually got in contact with Nashe. So
She's dope
yeah,
too.
we're working that situation now. Hopefully that goes through, and I give you a little salary. But yeah, no, that's definitely dope. But besides that, what else is coming up? Besides the projects coming out, we said that's dropping when?
The video and the single come out on Thursday, August 8th.
Thursday, August 8th.
Yeah.
Do you know any platforms you're gonna put it on? Of course, we're going to HipHopSince1987.
It's gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be everywhere.
Yeah.
Literally everywhere.
You did a distribution deal with Equity.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sure did. So, brother, run it up.
Nice. Okay. Well, we definitely gonna be ready for that. We're definitely gonna be checking that out. Is there anything else that we haven't covered that you would like to cover before we dip out here?
I just want to shout out to my team, of course, Rel Carter,
Uh-huh.
Devin White, Jayoko, T-Twist, Pablo, Faye, everybody that helped me with how I do it, single, Ayaana, the producer, she's amazing. I'm so thankful and grateful.
You definitely blessed, definitely.
And loyalty and BAM Entertainment for sure.
Okay.
Equity, of course.